Guys, great, Tasmanian, huh? Holy shit. When she started running up, I thought, fuck, I thought I was Burger. Like she's Bruce Burger. So, how you guys doing tonight? Give it up for yourselves for making it out. You guys are beautiful. My God. I know some of you looking at me right now like, why the fuck does he got pigtail braids? I'm gonna let you guys know. I grow my hair out for Locks of Love, if anyone's familiar. Okay. I like that. A couple people, the rest of you are like, fuck it. I like you're not caring. That's fine too. I do. I grow my hair out for Locks of Love. Problem is, I'm a public school teacher. I teach special education in South Central Los Angeles. Yeah, I work. There's some people that teach, obviously. See that? I do. And here's the thing: is I work with kids with behavior problems, anger issues. I work with the kids in South Central LA that the other motherfuckers don't want to be around. They're scared. You work with those kids. The last thing you want is blinders. You grow your hair out. It's got to all be one length. These are my bangs. So I had to think of different hairstyles. And I did. I went with a bunch of different ones. I must have don't drink it. Just you guys watching. But I did. I had to pick different hairstyles. I went with different things. I was going to do a side thing. I was going to go with a slick. I was going to do a ponytail. But I'm in West Hollywood a lot, and that's a handlebar, so fuck that. But I thought, who's the coolest person I have ever known in my life? Bet your ass, Willie Nelson. Old white dude knew. He knows. That motherfucker smokes weed, doesn't pay taxes, my hero. And I said, if Willie Nelson could do it, so can I. Showed up to school like this first day. Had this kid, Jacob, comes up to me and goes, hey, Burger. Because you know, with your hair like that, you look like Ethan Hawke fucked the Wendy's girl and had a baby. So he's failing. Hey, guys, where's my kid people out? Where are you at? Look at that, huh? Where's the people without kids? Remember when we had life? Look at that energy. What do you got, boys or girls? Boys, girls, both hermaphrodites. Give it up for him. Fuck yeah. Love them anyway. I'm in that boat. I have 3, but I've done it differently. Like I'm on my second marriage. Yeah, so I got 2 from the first marriage. Then we got the new baby that we love. See, no, the people with kids get it. They know you got more than one, you pick a winner. It's how it works. I love having kids, man. They're a blast. No kids here?
Yeah.
Why are you pointing at them? He just pointed at 2 women. No, you have a kid, right? No kids? How old are you? Oh, hell yeah. What's your nationality? Heck yeah, 33-year-old Latin dude, no kids. That's a unicorn, people. Ain't fucking real. I know. I grew up in Pacoima. I grew up with all Latin people. I had a buddy of mine, Latin kid, 12 years old, never had sex, 3 kids. That's Latin. I love you people, man. I grew up my whole life, man. Yo habla español, pero solo de la calle, so I'll save it. But here's the thing is, I remember back in the 80s, motherfuckers, all they do is talk shit on you. Talk about all they do is mow lawns and sell oranges. Look at you now. You got cherries, pistachio nuts. Effing amazing. Asian dude has no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Mowing lawns, we landscape. Screw that. I like that about you. How you guys doing? You guys married? Oh, you looked happy. Okay, my bad. Kids? Look at that, huh? Who's got boys? Where's the boys at? How old's your boy? Yeah.
I have a 9 and 10-year-old.
Oh, that's fun. Play sports? What do they play?
My 9-year-old plays soccer.
No, I'm not going to point out the sport. I'm saying a sport. You got a son playing sports. Yeah, my son's 12 years old. Greatest kid in the world, Zach. Great kid, gay as shit. Yeah, I don't even mind, but this kid floats. And like when he started playing sports, you got there, you threw the ball with him. It's fun. I'm trying to be supportive. But like, what do? Take him down to West Hollywood and be like, go free, son! I love him. And people always tell me, he's 12 years old, how do you know he's gay? I said, there's signs. I was making dinner with my oldest daughter. My son comes out of her bedroom, he's wearing nothing but her underwear. Got a Hello Kitty purse. Comes running out like he's leading the parade. Like, look at me, Daddy. Look at me, I'm Cinderella, Daddy. I'm Cinderella. I'm looking and I'm thinking, my boy's a fag. But I'm a good dad. I go peeking on him later. He's in his room. He got his G.I. Joes, his Tonkas. He's warring them, fighting them. I'm looking and I'm thinking, thank God. At least he's bi. I figure I'm raising kids in Hollywood. They turn out bi. That's a win. The scariest thing is daughters, though, because with my first two, I'm mom and dad. It's it. I'm their only hope, which is scary on its own. Like literally, my son is a straight A student, president of his school, plays all this great extracurricular activities. My daughter, straight A's, choir, soccer, amazing. And all I want to do is find their real father and thank that motherfucker. Because there ain't no way they're mine. I look at them sometimes like, do something to prove you're mine. Like we're walking through the store, pocket something. One of them told me, what's EBT? I said, get away from me. You laugh so hard, you know. I like that. Right? But anybody, now I won't call people out. I've used it. And I'll tell you this, sometimes you need it. I was a school teacher, got hurt, couldn't work, had no money. So I'm with kids, I had to use social services. Problem is, some people get mad when you use it. I would go to Trader Joe's because I live in Hollywood and they're in another damn store anywhere. And so I go to this Trader Joe's pirate den. Right? Like, why do they gotta look like pirates? You didn't bring the food over. You came here on your hoverboard, shut up. That's why I go there, and when I buy stuff and I paid with the EBT, the cashier would always look at me like he was paying for my food. And he makes money because he knows that cashier ain't paying for my food. He don't make enough to pay taxes. And that's what I tell him. But you know what? It would piss me off. And you know what I do? I go back to Trader Joe's. Next day. Get me a case of Fiji, throw it up on that stupid wood thing where a conveyor belt should be. I throw my EBT card on top and I tell him, you know what, dog? I don't even like this stuff. But my cat loves it. Ring it up! See, the richer people who pay for it didn't laugh. I like your look. You got that look that says you might kill me or kill for me, and that's a good look. What's your nationality? You ever heard a motherfucker say that? I have never in a decade of comedy heard someone tell me, what's your race? Caucasian. No, but for real, Caucasus Mountain stuff. Like we hike down. So are you Armenian?
White, Jewish, whatever you call it.
This is he's white and Jewish, said Caucasian. That's a crazy, you know what's funny is my youngest daughter is half black and half Jewish. My wife's Jewish. See, just like this dude, we don't really look like Jews. I'm 100% bloodline pure Jew, and I always tell people, like I'd look great on a Klan poster, can't go to the meetings, kind of Jew. Which pisses me off, because you know there's free coffee in there. Just let me get a cup, I'll leave. What, you guys, you're a cute couple. You got no kids, do you? No, with that happiness and that youth. Look at him sitting all comfortable, wrapped up. Man, how old are you, sir? Look at that. Do me a favor, how old are you? Heck yeah, look at a man. See that? You're all comfortable there with the little grape nuts, all happy. This motherfucker's sitting on his nuts right now. He don't care. I'm 46 years old, man. We get mad, we'll smack you from here with them. I get this dude to join, we'll wrap the whole crowd. Matrix in the middle. Real wild. I still gotta know about you, Caucasus Mountain dude. I like that, man. I like that. I am a white Jew from the Caucasus Mountains.
I'm a special ed teacher too.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I thought, because when you plotted, I thought I don't remember him. But, so far. Oh, Inglewood. Okay, Inglewood. Can anyone say that without doing that now? Right? Anytime, even if I drive there, I'm like, oh, we're in Inglewood. I don't know. I've been married twice, man. Marriage is fun the second time. I know, because you know what it is? My wife, there's 18 years between me and my wife. Yeah, I mean, it's weird right now picking her up from school, but next year she starts driving, so that's okay. No, there's a lot of years between my wife. You know what's crazy though, is my wife she's 6 feet tall, black with dreadlocks. I look like Manson got released. We have a 6-year-old baby, looks like a 32-year-old Puerto Rican lesbian. She's amazing. Born with a chain wallet, first words were Poppy. I went, whoa, that is cool. Anyway, we got mixed kids,
Right here.
right? Everyone always tells you mixed kids are the most beautiful. I always said that's depending on the way the batter mixes. Right? Because we've seen it go wrong. I'm lucky. When my daughter was first born, I looked at her face and went, whoo! Luckily, she filled into it, and she's gorgeous. But you see that mixed kid where it went, whoa, they got everything bad. You look pretty. How you doing? Look at that. I like that. Don't speak out loud. This isn't a real show. I'm a TV screen. I like to get to know people. It's who I am. I like you with the Raiders hat. I like that. That means you're either a football fan or obviously a gang member, and I'm going to go with... Now, have you ever seen a Raiders game? Or... Fuck yeah, I like this guy. I like that, man. Fuck winners. You follow them. Yeah, haven't they been staying there for like 80 years? Next year. Yeah, if half the team doesn't get arrested, it'll do well. Isn't that crazy where a team roster reads like a parole roster as well? I like the Raiders, man. Are they coming back? Is that the thing? They're going to come back to LA? Right? Yeah, because like Oakland is sick of crime. So they're like, send them the fuck back. I love football though. All sports are great. I can watch anything. I'm not a big baseball fan. Right? You ever watch baseball and just to go to sleep? Like the only thing I care about is ninth inning, third out. Like 2 outs, guys up. Then I want to watch for 5 seconds. That's a good game. I've just seen the whole game in 4 seconds save my life 18 hours. Like how can a game be that long? It's not fun. I don't even want to ever have sex that long. You ever hear people tell you that? They're like, oh man, we were doing it all night long. What the hell are you doing wrong? It takes you all night? I'm economy, man. I get in, done, gone. I look at the orgasm as a race. One I always win. I always say that. You look at a married couple, you're going to see that. It's like a marathon sex. It's 2 people just moving, panting, sweating, grinding, puffing, huffing. Boom, boom, boom. One of them breaks through that finish line, arms in the air, elated. The other one just stops running. That's the woman. I always said, someone told me women fake orgasms. I said, let me meet one of them, please. I want to feel good just once. You know what's funny is you guys are having a great time, but you're not, and that's worrying me. Are you enjoying it, or are you like, where the fuck did that bitch go? She said she was going to the bathroom. I know she's calling that dude. I like to know people. I'm a people person. I'm a school teacher. I love teaching. Where's the other teacher? Special ed dude? I mean teacher. No. Any other teachers here tonight? Wow, how did you guys pay to get in? I only do this so I can afford to watch the rest of the show. I always say the two greatest things in comedy is free drinks and my kids can't get in here. That's why I don't do under 21 shows, because them motherfuckers have come, I know it. Put their picture at the door, don't let them. Someone told me that one time, they had their dog, and they were like, oh, you have kids? They go, this is my kid. And I go, no, it's not. They go, no, it's like a kid to me. I go, no, it isn't. I go, because of a couple things. See, if you took the leash off the dog and removed its stupid sweater vest, it would run the fuck away from you. I have set my kids at bus stops with tokens, they don't leave. We are not living the same world. I'll never get so hungry I'll eat them. We don't live in the same world. I said that quick so I didn't lose the dog, people. You know, you gotta do that sometimes. It's a politically correct world, and I'm a politically correct person. Even as a teacher, I always try to be right. I care about my job. I'll tell you guys something is I get really excited. I teach kids that are in a lot of dealing with a lot of issues, a lot of things, and I get real excited. I remember I was teaching in English. I remember the greatest thing was this principal, Mr. Santa Maria, sat me down when I first started teaching, and he said, Mr. Berger, I want to let you know where you're teaching, and I want to let you know you are not going to reach most of these kids. Most of these kids are going to drop out, end up in jail or gangs, and all I'm thinking is this is the worst fucking pep speech I have ever heard in my life. But go on. And he told me, you may one day reach a kid and you'll know and you'll get that feeling. But most of them you won't. And I'm like, ugh. And so I start teaching, and I didn't know what he meant till one day I was teaching an English lesson. I get real excited about him. I'm in the middle of the lesson. I have this student, Shay Halana, 5'9", jumps up, grabs this little girl, lifts her on top of the quad table, looks her dead in her eye and tells her, you listen to me. If I find that in the future, me and you have any further confrontation, I will beat you severely, you motherfucking bitch. I jump up and I'm like, Shay! Now that's a proper sentence. Finally got through to him. Greatest thing I love is kids coming in high. You ever get that? They come in high, because weed's the big thing. Coming in high with their little gangster hood on, trying to hide. They would try and run by me to the back of the class. And I always think, man, I've been doing this too long, you know, smoking weed. And I always go straight up to him and I'll be like, son, you stoned? And he's a little nervous right now. But you stoned, son? Go, no, sir, Mr. Berger. I go, you sure? Because you know I got a test. Like, a test? That's why I'll pull them straight out their chair. Walk them to the back of the room where I got a big wall mirror. I take their face, stick it right in front of that mirror, put mine next to theirs. Their eyes look like mine. Busted, they're stoned. It's a fail-proof test. I will leave you guys with this one thought. Keep in mind, you cannot make any and everyone happy, so fuck it, live your life. Have a great time. I'm Berger, you guys roll. Thank you so much, clappers.